sponsor of today's video is Keen. Keen is a trusted online platform with many seasoned tarot readers and astrologers, and Keen is offering my subscribers their first 10 minutes with one of their talented specialists for $1.99 as a new customer. Keen is available 24/7. There is always someone online. It's easy to schedule a call with a talented reader. So thank you again, Keen, and let's get into today's video.
Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I'm excited per usual to get into today's video because today we're spilling the tea on your love life. We're gonna see what's really going on. You cannot hide from me. I already got the cards, so we're getting into it today. So per usual, my Etsy shop is always linked in the description below. If you'd like a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. Pause the video if you need more time to decide on the pile you want to choose. You can always pick more than one pile for all of my readings as well. So yeah, we have group 1 with the blue stone, group 2 with the clear stone, group 3 with the green stone, and group 4 with the pink stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or the piles you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the blue stone, let's get right into it. Okay, I'm spilling the tea on your love life. What is going on in your love life? So first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have spiritual strength, and then we have new love. So it's looking like, you know, whoever you were dealing with last, they're just not cutting it. You know, they hadn't make the cut, so you're having to cut them off. Or, you know, you're single, you've been single for a while, and new love is entering. At the bottom of new love, it says a brand new love connection. So there is an energy of new things, new romantic connections blossoming in your life right now, group 1. And we have spiritual strength. So I just heard they tried it. I heard he tried it. So someone had been talking to someone or dating someone, and he had tried that. And I'm getting that confirmation from spirit. He had tried that. There's an energy of you have been growing spiritually, you know, quite a lot. I'm hearing in the last 3 years. That may be the length of your spiritual journey so far, 3 years, but yeah, picking up on this energy, it feels like you've developed a lot of spiritual strength even in the last 3 months. I just heard somebody say so I feel like you've experienced quite a few connections that weren't it. We have success though, so I feel like it's been kind of like Spirit is saying distilling, like getting closer and closer to the ultimate purity, the relationship that you really want. You've been dating a few people and you're like, okay, I want to take this quality out of this person, believe that quality, or I want this part of this person, this aspect of their personality, whatever. Like, I feel like you've dated a few people. I feel like you either dated someone who was super loving or super cold, and then you dated the opposite. So someone super cold or someone super loving after having the opposite. And then it's like, okay, I need someone in the middle now. Like, there's this energy of distilling, like getting closer and closer, cleaner and cleaner, purifying your intentions to really discover what it is that you're looking for. So we have success, but we also have past love here. Some of you guys have been waiting for a past love connection to come back. It feels like right person, wrong time. Like, that's how you feel about the connection. So some of you guys are still open to a past love connection and you're waiting for that person to enter your life. At the bottom of past love, it says a lover from your past. At the bottom of success, it says dreams come true. And then we have the balance card here, which is so funny because I was literally just talking about that distillation process, or going from this side of the spectrum to the totally opposite side of the spectrum, and then like meeting in the middle, or even, you know, going a little further till you get to the middle. Like, so Spirit is saying, you know, you've been doing a lot of inner work. Yeah, we got the self-focus card that just came out, so things are getting creepily synchronistic. All right, so self-focus, the last card that wants to come out of that deck. This one says focusing on self. So you've likely actually been through like a period of singleness for a decent amount of time. Whereas you may have like started off your journey, your self-love journey, like serial dating person after person after person, and then you finally like actually had a period of solitude. We have stand your ground, passion ignited, and transformation. So you guys are like being very like strict, being very stubborn about your process. You're like, I will not date someone that does not ignite my passion. I will not date someone that isn't passionate about me. Like, they don't feel excited about me, you know, they feel nonchalant about me. I'm not doing that. I feel like you guys are like going for the gusto, and that's why things have been kind of dead for a while, because you're like, I'm not gonna be in a relationship or deal with someone just to have someone in my face. Like, I want the right person in my life. It's all or nothing. You guys are really all or nothing these days. So we have transformation. I feel like you're transforming into another timeline. And then we have stand your ground. So you're really not playing about it. Like, you're not giving up. I feel like you guys are being very intentional, and I feel like you guys are really going for the gusto. There's just like an energy here of you not compromising. You know what you want. We have distance and express your love. Distance said the separation you're experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. So going back to those of you who are waiting for someone, it looks like both of you have been on your own journey of self-love and transformation and building boundaries and respecting boundaries. Express your love says it is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. And I don't feel like you guys have been holding back your love necessarily. Like, I just feel like you've been holding back your time. It's like, I love you, but from a distance. Like, that's the kind of stuff there's an energy of you being like, I do have feelings for you, but I'm looking for something more, and I'm gonna wait for that. So last one we got deepening that came out. This one says a relationship will finally deepen within the next few months. You have been waiting for this, and that's exactly what I feel. So let's see. Spirit, well, with that being said, what is coming in the next few months for them? We got the Nine of Pentacles, the Hanged One in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. I don't see you putting very much effort into connections. I see you allowing yourself to be pleased, allowing other people to please you, and expecting the best of the best to come through. Knight of Wands in reverse. I see you kind of being really conservative of your energy, your time, all that kind of stuff. So there's like an energy of you not traveling to go on a date, or you FaceTiming someone or wanting to talk on the phone with someone before you even go on a date with them. I see you just kind of making extra sure that someone is serious or that they're going to be worth proceeding with. I feel like you guys are tired of going on dates. Listen, gas prices going up. I feel like you guys are tired of going on dates or going out just to end up disappointed, you know? So I feel like you're taking extra long with the screening process. You may be even doing background checks on people that you date. I'm so serious. Like, tapping on this energy, I just feel like you guys are being very matter of fact about your dating life and very intentional. Like, I am not going to waste my time. Nine of Pentacles, you know what you're worth. Ace of Swords in reverse and the Hanged One in reverse. You're not putting in too much effort moving forward, and you're also not allowing yourself to like be sweet talked. So honestly, the tea on your love life is you are the holdup. You know, you're waiting out for something very specific. You're not just open to any old body. And if you're not quite here yet, you're working towards this you're working towards this space where you're getting really strong in your boundaries and what you want, and your commitment to yourself, your commitment to the process. Like I said, we had new love. That was the first card under your stone. So there is new love coming in, but if the offer isn't 100, like you're not accepting it. We have give yourself more credit. So Spirit is very proud of you. Spirit is saying what you've been going through, like, do you realize like you just got through trauma? Like, do you realize you worked through that? No one got you here but you. So you need to give yourself credit for that. And then we have Hubba Hubba. So I do feel like things are going to heat up, but Spirit is kind of being more secretive about what exactly is coming into your love life. What I can say is it's new love, and because you're being so strict about what can enter your life, it's going to be a good offer that's worth your time. But I feel like it'll be more of a surprise. So that is the tea on your love life. That is what's going on. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading, but that is what I have for you today, Group 1. I will talk to you later.
The sponsor of today's video is Keen. Keen is a trusted online platform with many seasoned tarot readers and astrologers, and Keen is offering my subscribers their first 10 minutes with one of their talented specialists for $1.99 as a new customer. Keen is available 24/7. There is always someone online. It's easy to schedule a call with a talented reader. So thank you again, Keen, and let's get into today's video.
All right, group 2 with the clear diamond. Let's get right into it. What is the tea on your love life? I'm gonna spill it today, okay? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have spiritual union and closure. You know what I'm hearing? Now that I got you in my space, I won't let go of you. I'm hearing I'm hearing that song channeling through, and it's like you're making a spiritual union, and it's allowing you to actually put an old relationship or a karmic twin flame, soulmate, whoever it was can get it. But there's an energy of you closing a relationship for good because you're latching onto your partner. At the bottom of closure, it says accepting transitions, and it feels like you're accepting transitions because you're entering a spiritual union. So wow, let's see what else is going on for you, group 2. I have a couple. Yeah, we got playa, and then we got serious intentions. Someone is being replaced. Someone is being replaced. If you, boy, you just my sneaky link, so don't keep texting me. If you dealing with a sneaky link, listen, they're about to be phased out. You gotta go. You gotta go. My true love is here. You gotta leave. I'm sorry, sneaky link. Serious intention says playing for keeps. At the bottom of playa, it says someone likes to play the field. So you got someone that's entering your life with serious intentions, and it's actually making it quite easy for you to leave your sneaky link or to stop dealing with that karmic that always, it was never like some good news. It was always some BS they wanted to bring in your life. You know, like it's surprisingly easy for you to leave that relationship now that you have this person coming through with serious intentions. We got the decisions card. So some of you are struggling a little bit. It feels like it's one of those things where it's like you've been through so much together, or they've been through it, they've been with you through like all of these important phases in your life, like all of these important journeys that really brought you to the person that you are. So some of you guys are genuinely struggling, and also you do see the potential of the sneaky link or whoever it is. Like you see the potential of the person you've been holding on to hope for, or the person that you were hoping that it would work out with. Like you still see that it could potentially work out with that person. So that's why it's making it hard for you to really separate from them, even though you have a serious love offer with someone who's wanting to provide you a spiritual union right here. We have the loyalty card, and we have short term, we have decisions and surface levels. So it's just like, you know, we've been through this together. We've both been single, dealing with each other for so long, or you were one of the first people I ever messed with. Like, you know, it's like this person has a place in your heart. The bottom of decision says weighing the options. Surface level says superficial connection. So the truth is, this person didn't know very much about you because you guys didn't have a spiritual union. I feel like, you know, you could resonate with them. Your spiritual union is how they made you feel. Like you connected with them on a heart space level. And I feel like you resonated with their story, like what they've been through. But something about this connection is still surface level. And even if you feel like you have a deep connection with whoever you're holding space for, or, you know, whoever you've been dealing with, there's a level of going even deeper with the person that's entering your life. So short term says just passing through. Loyalty says dedication to love. And I feel like it's hard to look at this person as a stepping stone. It's hard to look at them as temporary. Like you don't even want to look at them that way because you do have respect and love for that person. You don't even want to look at them like, listen, spirit is not playing with you. We have choose wisely, and new beginnings. So spirit is like, I hear you, I'm gonna let you finish, but there's a new beginning coming here. And, you know, don't try to straddle the fence. I'm hearing it's very important that you make a decision as well. We have foundation and achievements and recognition and reward. So I feel like this person was always a placeholder, you know? We have the waiting game and hope. So I feel like they gave you just enough stimuli or just enough attention, energy, whatever, to keep you going, keep you working on yourself, keep you striving for your goals, keep you entertained, keep you feeling confident, you know, like, and that was their purpose on a spiritual level. Spirit is saying that's what their purpose was, like just to kind of get you from point A to point B, to hold you over. They were never the end goal. They were never like the person who was going to be there, you know, forever. So some of you guys are really still, some of you guys may self-sabotage the new beginning you have coming through. Foundation of achievements and recognition. So what I can say so far about, like, you know, spilling the tea on your love life is the person you're with right now is a placeholder. And for those of you who are in a serious connection, I don't even know why you clicked on this video. That lets you know there's some doubt in the back of your mind. Don't blame me. I'm gonna dislike her stuff just because I'm mad because I clicked on it. You clicked on it. I didn't. Okay? Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I am not the bad guy. We got foundation and achievements and recognition and reward. So Spirit is saying you're going to be recognized for all the work that you've put in, and you're building a solid foundation. You guys are achieving things. This is someone who is your equal. I'm getting a very ambitious energy from you, but there's always been something missing. Maybe it was the investment, like the monetary investment. You didn't have the money, but you have the ideas. Something like that, you know, where it's like you've always been like one click off from being able to like stand in your true, like your full power and really do what you want to do with your life. And this person is giving you an opportunity. Your new partner, they're equally aligned with you. So whatever you lack, they're picking up. So they're able to, oh my God, they're able to give you whatever you're missing. Like they are that missing link. We got the Two of Cups and the Devil card here, okay? And that's the energy we've been getting throughout this entire spread. Like there's a tough decision to make, and we have the Three of Wands. So Spirit is like, you got to make the decision. You can't be on the fence about this one. You're not going to be able to like still have the sneaky link on the side while you know, take teeny tiny little steps forward with this person, because they're also ready for a spiritual union. So they're like, if they feel like you're playing games or if they misread your energy, you're going to self-sabotage. Two of Wands. I don't know why you guys are on the fence about this so much. We got the Two of Swords. I feel like this is more talking about those of you who have been trying to manifest an SP. There is someone that you feel drawn to spiritually that you haven't met in the 3D. For those of you, it's hard for you to get in a relationship because you feel like you're betraying someone that you've never met, someone that never gave you themselves. That's the thing. There's no point in manifesting an SP because that person has free will and they have to give themselves to you. The one thing on this planet that you cannot own without stealing is people. So that's slavery. Trying to manifest an SP is slavery. You are the slave master. You better stop that. You don't know that man. You don't know that woman. Stop. So we have the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords here. Some of you guys are really blocking your blessings. Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. But what I can say for those of you who are ready to move forward, you will be moving forward to the next level. I get a very strong, confident energy about that, where you guys have been working so hard, like on the side, while you're having this other relationship develop. You've been working to be a better version of yourself, and it's like you've naturally manifested this partner who's really good for you through the commitment, the sheer commitment to the process and all the work that you've been putting in. So that is what I have for you. That is the tea on your love life group 2. You can hit me up on Etsy in the description if you want a private tarot reading, but that is what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon.
The sponsor of today's video is Keen. Keen is a trusted online platform with many seasoned tarot readers and astrologers, and Keen is offering my subscribers their first 10 minutes with one of their talented specialists for $1.99 as a new customer. Keen is available 24/7. There is always someone online. It's easy to schedule a call with a talented reader. So thank you again, Keen, and let's get into today's video.
All right, group 3. All right, group 3 with the greenstone, let's get right into it, okay? Spilling the tea on your love life. What is going on in your love life? I'm gonna see for real. So we have universe and long term. That's giving me a manifesting energy. Also, that's giving me an energy of like the wheel of fortune, infinite possibility, but I'm also getting the world card energy. So we'll see. We have long term in it for the long run is what it says at the bottom of that one. So let's see what else comes up for you guys. Ooh, we got short term that just came out. So it's like an energy of you trying to manifest a a long-term connection, but all you keep attracting is these short-term connections, and it's really frustrating. We got short-term in progress. You guys may be on the dating apps and it's really frustrating. Listen, I don't recommend dating apps. I just don't. Ain't nobody of value on there. Like, I'm sorry. It's so trash. At the bottom of short term, it says just passing through. And at the bottom of progress, it says forward movements in love. So I feel like you guys have been trying to manifest a long-term connection and you're finally making progress on that. Spirit is saying if you're on the dating apps, it is a numbers game. It's literally a numbers game. Like meeting enough people, you're not going to find the one. Spirit is saying on the dating app. On dating apps, you're going to find someone who you can settle down with, but like the magical, mystical person that is like perfect for you. Spirit is saying you're only gonna find that person through experience. Yeah, we have sex-based that came up. We have two-way street. We have reconciliation. I just get this energy of you guys have been trying so hard. Listen, I'm hearing not to make everything a reflection of you. Something about you guys, I feel like you've been learning a lot about manifesting and law of attraction and things like that for like the last year. And it's making you feel like because you haven't entered a new relationship yet, or because you haven't manifested the love connection that you want in your life yet, that it's your fault. Like you're starting to internalize that. And Spirit is saying like the thing about, see, and that's the thing about the apps, they're so low vibrational. There's people on there who literally just want a sex-based connection, people who just want, that's all they want, you know? So if you're gonna play that game, just know it's a numbers game. Spirit is saying, you know, even though you may feel like that's the only way you can find love, your divine counterpart may be being strong. They're not in, or they're just not going to come across you. Also, dating apps, the thing about them is it depends on who the apps wants to show you, because you don't get to see everybody on the apps. The app will tell you that you're running out of matches where there's plenty of more people in your city that you have not swiped by, because they rate your profile. It's an algorithm, you know? So they're like, the person of your dreams could be like dumb hot, super spicy, caliente. So they're only getting shown like people who get the most swipes, but maybe like in your profile it says, maybe you have in your profile like, no, you know, just people who want to, so you're getting swiped on by all the people who would waste your time, but that's making it so the algorithm is thinking that you're just not that girl, you're just not that guy. Spirit is like, there's so many factors that go into who you see in that space. Don't internalize it, but also just know that's not the way that your person would come through. But you can meet a quality person on the apps. But I'm just kicking it to you straight. Like I said, this is the tea on your love life. If you want to be on the dating apps, I see specifically for you, that is not the best idea. But if you do want to play that game, it is a numbers game, and that's what Spirit is saying. And like the top of the tippy top of the highest level of connection that you can meet for this life, you won't find there. But you can find someone who's decent. Okay. Two-way street says everybody matters. Reconciliation, coming back together in love. And then we have connections based on, I'm not going to say it too many more times because YouTube gonna block me. They go block my video. Like, what are you talking about? So we have humility, self-focus, and new beginning. Honestly, I feel like Spirit is calling you to get off the apps. See, here's the tricky thing about getting on dating apps as well, especially when you live a really busy life and you don't have time to go out there and date like that, or you don't have money to constantly spend on dates. Well, you may not be able to afford it like financially or energetically. You know, you may not be able to afford a relationship because relationships require time, energy, and if you can't find the energy to date, then you may not have, you may like need to, you know, take yourself out of the game. But the thing about the apps is they trick you into kind of feeling like you're trying, you know, it makes you feel like at least you're doing something, but really it's getting you way further away from actually meeting your partner, because you're your self-concept is depleting rapidly because you're getting, like, first of all, it doesn't sit well in my spirit to constantly be rating people based on how they look all day. That in itself is going to lower your vibration because, listen, get off the apps. I'm not trying to judge nobody's situation or be like, oh no, don't do it just because I feel like dating apps are trash. I've recommended people get on dating apps. If I see it in a private reading, I will tell you, Spirit is saying, get on the apps. Go ahead and do it. That's just where it is for you. But that is not where it is for you, group 3. It's not. New beginning, a fresh start in love, self-focus, focusing on self-humility, says selfless in all ways. So you're actually being called to do some internal work, not even internal work per se, but connect with yourself. Like I'm seeing like someone walking on a beach, connecting to water, connecting to your intuition, connecting back to yourself, getting back to you, to who you really are. We have the 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Spirit is saying you're experiencing this low vibration in love. You're experiencing what you're experiencing in love because of what you're doing, but not because of who you are. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh, you're a bad person, so you're attracting bad people. Spirit's like, no, you're on the dating apps, or oh, you're looking for love in the club, or you're not doing what you're being called to do, or you're not accepting that this is a waiting season so love can come to you. You're trying to manifest long-term connections and you're making progress on that. But I feel like the true progress will really happen when you're on a new beginning, like you're doing something different than what you're doing now. Because King of Swords in reverse, wherever you're at, like the places you go or what you're doing, like people don't respect you. By the way, if this isn't resonating, I'm not saying like if you just don't like the message, but if this isn't resonating, definitely pick another pile because this is a very, very specific pile. Like you don't have to take it if it's not your message, you know. You should never take it. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Spirit is saying like there's a more complex path for you to love, and it's going to take more discipline, determination, grit, you know. Spirit is saying, I know you feel like you're doing something because you're putting yourself out there on dating apps, but that's not bringing you closer to love, so it's not actually making a positive impact. We have the Moon in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. There is an energy of you really needing to tap into your resilience, your confidence, and whatever way you're doing it now, whether that's dating apps or not, or just looking for love in the wrong places, Spirit is saying a new beginning, an adjustment is what's going to get you to where you want to be. And we have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So that's like an energy of you cutting off your vices, you being very intentional, you being very, it's going to take a lot of strength. We got heartache and loss, so a very uncomfortable change is being asked of you, but we also have recognition and reward. So Spirit is saying it's going to be worth it times 10. What I see for you guys right now, group 3, is you're doing things that you know you shouldn't be doing, you know, talking to people you know you shouldn't be talking to. People who just don't have anything to add to your life or just want to use you, or people who are sub-quality, not a good quality, not in alignment with you on the dating apps, or looking for love in the wrong places or something like that. You know what it is though. You know it's going to be different for each person, but you know what it is. We got solitude. I didn't want to assume that you were going to have to spend time alone, and I still don't technically feel like you have to. The solitude being called for you guys, it's not solitude in the sense that you're gonna just be alone doing shadow work. It's like solitude to reconnect, to plug back into your soul and spirit, remember who you are, and remember that what you're doing is disrespecting yourself, because you know, it's like you want more than a short-term connection, or you want more than a sex-based connection. Then why are you entertaining people where it's like that's all they want, that's all they have to offer? Like, and I'm hearing like making excuses. Spirit is saying, oh, but they have potential, and Spirit is like, you're one of those who like have the potential to see any person through. Like you have the potential. It's giving Taurus. That's what I love about Taurus. Like they will really be friends, or you know, give love to anybody. But Spirit is saying like you're in charge of how much people have to pay to be with you, whether that's energetically, physically, you know. And right now you're charging low bottom of the barrel prices, where people are looking at you on the sale rack and they're walking past you when you're on sale. Stand up. We have the sacral chakra and fulfillment of wishes. Spirit is saying you're worth so much more than what you're selling yourself for. And it's time to step back into your qualities, step back into who you are. We got triumph and financial and material changes. So you may be dating people who ain't got no money. People who won't pursue you in a masculine energy. You may be dealing with, like, I don't know, there's something here. It almost feels like self-punishment, like you feel like you deserve it. Some of you may need to do shadow work because of your last relationship, because if they made you feel like this is all you're worth, then that definitely does need to be worked on. But I don't feel like most of you need shadow work. The energy I get for the majority is that it's more about reconnecting to your soul and spirit and kind of remembering who you are. So that's what I have for you, group 3. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading, but that was your spread. I'll talk to you later.
The sponsor of today's video is Keen. Keen is a trusted online platform with many seasoned tarot readers and astrologers, and Keen is offering my subscribers their first 10 minutes with one of their talented specialists for $1.99 as a new customer. Keen is available 24/7. There is always someone online. It's easy to schedule a call with a talented reader. So thank you again, Keen, and let's get into today's video.
All right, group 4 with the pink stone. Let's get right into it. Spilling the tea on your love life. So the first couple of cards we have on your stone, we have conflict and defeat and birth. So there's a Plutonian energy here. There's an energy of beginnings and endings for you guys. At the bottom of birth, it says a new beginning in love. So you may be dealing with someone right now or getting over them. We have conflict and defeat. So that kind of feels like something has already ended in your life. We have high standards and confidence. So the truth is you're getting more and more strict about who can be in your life, who is worthy of your time, who you're gonna give your time to, what is required to be with you. I see you guys like upping your price. Upping your price. Confidence says trusting in yourself, and you feel confident, like you know that this is the right decision for you to make. High standards says holding yourself to a high regard. So you have high standards, you're a little bougie, or you're, you know, someone who's like, listen, I see that the girls are selling themselves short right now, but I am not doing that. Group 3 was so harsh. It was such a tough pile. And I feel like you guys are like, I'm not selling myself short. We have learning and two-way street. So you've dealt with all sorts of kind of people. You've been through, I feel like you guys have lived like 5 lives. Like tapping into this energy, it feels like you guys have experienced 5 lives in 1 lifetime. Like you've been through so much and you've genuinely learned. Your confidence has grown. You know who you are. You know what you want. Yeah, we got the vetting card that just came out. So you're making sure people are who they say they are when they come into your life. You're making sure people have things to offer you before they even get the chance to get close to you. Like seriously, learning says lessons in love. At the bottom of two-way street, it says everybody matters. So I feel like you guys are like, listen, I've been giving so much to people. I've been spending my time, spending my money, gas, food, like I have so many expenses, and I just feel like you guys are over it. You're over people showing up late to dates. You're over going on dates with people and then they ghost. You're over, you know, being in the presence of people or ending up involved with people that just somehow, some way drop the ball. They get overstimulated. Now they're on to the next person. You're over it. So you're taking a long time before you're allowing your feelings to grow for people, to be honest. Spirit has something special for you, OT dubs, okay, on the way. Trust. But yeah, there's an energy of you guys being like, I take full responsibility for my path. I take full responsibility for what's going on, and I'm not letting anybody get through who isn't worthy. Like Spirit, listen, I'll believe it when I see it. But I'm making sure that if I'm talking to someone, they are worthwhile. Vetting says getting to know people. Transformation says evolution in love. I seriously feel like you guys have lived so many lives in this one lifetime. Like you guys may have started your journey in love young, where you experienced like hard-hitting lessons that come at like age freaking 25 and up when you were like 16. Like I feel like you guys have experienced the most. Now we have secret events. So Spirit's got something special planned for you, but I just get this energy of like, I'm my own hero. I'm my own master of self. Wait, That's not the saying. Something, anyways, it doesn't matter. It's just the saying. But I just get an energy of you guys kind of feeling like you're taking full responsibility. You're like, you know, listen, if spirit or the universe, whatever, has a blessing that's going to enter my life, I'm open to it. I'm not going to say, nah, universe, like, don't send me nothing. But I'm also not waiting, hoping, wishing, praying, dealing with foolishness. Like, I feel like you guys have gone through so much. My God. Okay, so secret events says private happenings. Past life says a past life love connection, and secret feelings says emotions locked tightly away. So you're holding back your affection, holding back your attention. I'm also getting specifically, you guys don't feel like you have to prove who you are or what you bring to the table anymore. Like you used to. When you used to go on dates, if someone would tell you something great about yourself, you would tell them, or about themselves, you would tell them something great about you, or you would be in competition, or you would feel like you had something to prove, like you had like word vomit. You would have to like list off all your accomplishments to feel worthy or to prove yourself worthy to someone. There's just like this inner knowing of who you are. You know you're worthy, so you're not advertising yourself anymore. And also that's why you ended up in relationships with people who would try to use you, because you made your, and they're like, hey, you spitting, that do sound good, like let me see. And then it's like now you're like having to mother or father a romantic partner. Like, no, it's not happening anymore. So, and it's funny because we got partnerships and alliances. So moving forward, you're connecting with people who are equally yoked. And then we have rest and rejuvenate. So that's an energy like you're taking your time. You're moving slow. This is the tea on your love life. You have been through so much. There is a rebirth happening here. Right now, you're just cooling it. You're just chilling, like rest and rejuvenates. You're getting rejuvenated. Like you're taking care of yourself, taking care of business as well as far as your household. Like I feel like you guys are busy. Like you're career oriented or you're ambitious. You're trying to plan your next move. You're trying to decide what you want to do with your life. Okay, I want to travel. How am I going to be able to travel more? You're trying to figure that out. Like if you're going to slow down for love and miss out, because all you got, the most valued thing you have is your time. So you're like, I'm sitting here waiting for a relationship when I could be traveling and living life. It's not happening anymore. It is not happening. Like I don't see you guys slowing down and waiting for nobody. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I just feel like you guys are like feeling like don't nobody got nothing to offer of value like that anyways. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You're trying to get your money up, not your funny up, okay? You're not trying to giggle. And my family would say giggling, shiggling. I don't even know what that means. They'd be like, you giggling and shiggling over there and ain't nothing funny. Like, what does that even mean? But I just get an energy with you guys where it's like, you know, you're focused on the thing that matters, and love is really secondary right now. We have the Eight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. You feel like you got to be extra careful these days. Like it's giving, I don't know, it's giving Tinder swindler energy, where it's like there's so many scammers out here, emotional scammers, financial scammers, soul scammers, you know, mind, body, and soul. There's people who want to steal your energy, your life force, people who want to take all your money, people that want to take all your time and energy and just play in your face. Like I feel like you guys are being very conservatory because you know the game. Like you've lived so many lives. You guys may have danced, or you may have been sugar babies or something like that, because I feel like you guys have extra knowledge on how men and women are in relationships and how they finesse like people and how you've been finessed. So yeah, we have the Fool card here. There is an energy of a new beginning coming into your life, but you're repelling energetically all dust in all forms. Anyone who doesn't have something of value to offer, you are so closed off to. I don't even feel like they'll even get close to you, because it's like you can really read people really well, group 4. Like I feel like you have a radar for people who are trash. We have the King of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse. You're not really open to love or dating right now. You're more focused on your goals and your life purpose and what you're trying to do, and love is naturally coming to you. And that's exactly what it's gonna have to do in order to be with you, because I feel like you guys are kind of closed off right now. Like Ten of Wands in reverse, relationships are feeling like more of a burden these days to you, and you're like, if it's not really showing up the way I need it to right away, I'm not showing up for it. Ace of Cups in reverse. You got hurt too many times and there are literally no tears left to cry. You are living your life and love is coming to you. So that's what I have for you, group 4. You did that. You said that. I'm like, dang. Ain't no type of wiggle room with y'all, for real. Like, nope. 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You done walked away from all of exes, anyone trying to play with you, sneaky links, just anyone who's there to waste your time can't even reach you no more. This call is disconnected. This phone is disconnected. Like, you may have changed your number. But that's what I have for you. That is the tea on your love life as it came out. You can hit me up on Etsy in the description if you want a private tarot reading. But that is what I have for you today. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
The sponsor of today's video is Keen. Keen is a trusted online platform with many seasoned tarot readers and astrologers, and Keen is offering my subscribers their first 10 minutes with one of their talented specialists for $1.99 as a new customer. Keen is available 24/7. There is always someone online. It's easy to schedule a call with a talented reader. So thank you again, Keen, and let's get into today's video.